In the year 2150, Earth had established peaceful relations with numerous alien civilizations. The Galactic Council, a coalition of interstellar species, extended an invitation to humanity to join their esteemed organization. The Council sent Ambassador Zalcor, a distinguished diplomat from the Zalith Empire, to evaluate Earth and its inhabitants. Mark Anderson, an experienced diplomat and Earth's liaison to the Galactic Council, was tasked with welcoming Ambassador Zalcor. Mark, known for his calm demeanor and strategic thinking, prepared to make a lasting impression. As the alien ship landed in the heart of New York City, crowds gathered to witness this historic moment. Mark stood at the forefront, ready to greet Zalcor. The ambassador, a tall figure with iridescent skin and multiple eyes, descended the ship's ramp, taking in the bustling cityscape. "Welcome to Earth, Ambassador Zalcor," Mark greeted warmly. "We are honored by your visit." Zalcor's eyes scanned the surroundings, noting the diverse architecture and advanced technology. "Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Your planet's progress is impressive. I am eager to see more." Mark gestured towards a waiting vehicle. "Shall we begin your tour? There's much to show you." As they drove through the city, Mark highlighted various landmarks and explained their historical and cultural significance. Zalcor listened intently, occasionally posing thoughtful questions. "Your cities reflect a blend of innovation and tradition," Zalcor remarked, observing the skyscrapers mingling with historic buildings. "How do you balance modern advancements with historical preservation?" Mark smiled. "It's a delicate balance, driven by a respect for our past and a vision for our future. Both elements are crucial for our identity." Their first stop was the Museum of Natural History. Inside, Zalcor was fascinated by the exhibits showcasing Earth's rich biodiversity and geological history. Mark guided the ambassador through the halls, explaining the significance of various exhibits. "This place is a treasure trove of knowledge," Zalcor commented, examining a dinosaur skeleton. "It's incredible to see the natural history of your world so well preserved and displayed." Mark nodded. "Education and preservation are key. We strive to learn from our planet's history to better understand our place in the universe." Next, they visited a technological expo where innovations in energy, medicine, and artificial intelligence were on display. Zalcor was particularly interested in a project developing renewable energy systems. "These advancements could be beneficial across galaxies," Zalcor observed, inspecting a model of an advanced solar panel array. "Is Earth open to sharing such technologies?" "We aim to collaborate where it benefits all parties," Mark replied. "Our goal is to be a responsible member of the interstellar community." The afternoon was spent at Central Park, a perfect example of natural beauty amidst urban sprawl. Families enjoyed the sunny day, children played, and pets roamed freely, showcasing the everyday life of Earth citizens. "These open spaces play a vital role in urban living," Mark explained as they watched a game of frisbee. "They offer a breath of fresh air, literally and metaphorically." Zalcor nodded, clearly appreciating the integration of nature and city life. "In the Zalith Empire, we too value such balance. It is essential for well-being." As the day drew to a close, Mark invited Zalcor to a dinner at his home to experience Earth cuisine and discuss the day's insights. Over dishes that blended different culinary traditions of Earth, they exchanged views on diplomacy, culture, and the potential for future collaboration. "Your world is both diverse and complex," Zalcor said, enjoying a fusion dish. "The richness of your cultures is evident in your food, your art, and your people." Mark was pleased. "We believe diversity is our strength. It fosters creativity and innovation." After dinner, they relaxed in Mark's living room, discussing potential cooperative ventures between Earth and the Galactic Council. "Today has been enlightening," Zalcor reflected. "I see great potential for partnership between our worlds." Mark agreed, optimistic. "We look forward to a fruitful relationship. This is just the beginning." As Zalcor left, he expressed a genuine respect for Earth's achievements and a strong interest in deepening ties with humanity. Mark felt a sense of accomplishment. The visit had paved the way for a closer connection with the Galactic Council. The future, indeed, looked promising. Following a successful first day, Mark planned a cultural tour for Ambassador Zalcor to deepen his understanding of Earth's diversity. They started their day in New York City, a melting pot of cultures and a symbol of Earth's multicultural heritage. Their first stop was the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Mark guided Zalcor through various galleries, showcasing pieces from ancient civilizations to modern art. "Each exhibit here represents a facet of Earth's cultural diversity," Mark explained. Art is a reflection of our society's evolution, beliefs, and emotions. Zalcor was intrigued by the array of artistic expressions. Art truly bridges time and space. It offers insight into the human condition that is universal, he observed, examining a Renaissance painting. Next, they attended a live performance of a Broadway musical, a vibrant display of Earth's performing arts. The energy of the actors and the storytelling through music and dance captivated Zalcor. "This is an exhilarating way to tell a story," he commented during the intermission. "The combination of music, narrative, and performance is quite powerful." Mark nodded. Performing arts like these play a crucial role in our cultural expression. They not only entertain, but also provoke thought and foster empathy. As the afternoon progressed, they visited a historical district in the city where they explored landmarks significant to Earth's political and social history. Walking through sites of historical speeches, protests, and celebrations, Mark discussed the events that shaped modern society. "These places are bookmarks in our history. They remind us of our journey towards equality and freedom," he said. Zalcor listened intently, relating it to his own civilization's struggles and achievements. "Understanding your history is vital. It helps one appreciate the present and plan for the future," he remarked. For lunch, they enjoyed a meal at a local restaurant famous for its fusion cuisine, blending elements from different culinary traditions. As they tasted dishes that combined flavors from around the globe, Mark pointed out, "Our food, much like our city, is a blend of various influences. It symbolizes how different cultures can come together harmoniously." Zalcor agreed. "It's remarkable how food can connect people, transcending cultural barriers." In the late afternoon, they visited a technology hub where startups from around the world demonstrated innovations that addressed global challenges. "These initiatives represent our commitment to using technology for the betterment of all humanity," Mark explained as they observed a presentation on sustainable agricultural practices. Zalcor was impressed by the practical application of technology in solving real-world problems. "Your advances in technology, combined with a humanitarian approach, are commendable. It shows a maturity in handling global issues," he noted. The day concluded with a visit to a cultural exchange center where artists, musicians, and scholars from different countries collaborated on various projects. Zalcor interacted with individuals engaged in creating cross-cultural art and discussions. "This center is a microcosm of Earth's larger goal, to foster understanding and peace through shared creative endeavors," Mark said proudly. As they left the center, Zalcor expressed his appreciation for the day's experiences. "Today has been incredibly enlightening. Your commitment to cultural diversity and mutual understanding is clear. These are values we deeply respect in the Zalith Empire." Mark felt encouraged by Zalcor's response. "We hope that by sharing our culture, we can find common ground and build lasting partnerships." The day reinforced the potential for Earth and the Galactic Council to collaborate not only in politics and technology, but also in cultural exchange. As they returned to their accommodations, both Mark and Zalcor looked forward to the possibilities that their newfound understanding could bring. This carefully tailored itinerary had showcased the best of Earth's cultural heritage, leaving a lasting impression on Ambassador Zalcor and setting a solid foundation for future diplomatic relations. On the third day of Ambassador Zalcor's visit, Mark decided to focus on Earth's environmental initiatives and sustainability efforts. The aim was to demonstrate humanity's commitment to preserving its natural resources and share strategies that could be beneficial for interstellar cooperation. They started their day at a renewable energy facility located outside San Francisco, where wind, solar, and tidal energy were harnessed. The facility was a leader in green technology, reducing carbon footprints and promoting energy self-sufficiency. "Here we see technology and nature working in harmony," Mark explained as they toured the expansive solar panel fields. "These panels convert sunlight into clean energy, which powers thousands of homes without harming the environment." Zalcor was impressed by the scale and efficiency of the operation. Renewable energy is crucial for sustainable development. It's inspiring to see how seriously Earth takes its responsibility towards environmental conservation. They discussed the potential for similar projects in Zalith territories, considering the adaptability of solar technology to different planetary environments. Next, they visited a coastal restoration project where efforts were being made to protect shorelines and marine ecosystems. Scientists and environmentalists showed them around, explaining their work in restoring natural habitats that had been affected by pollution and climate change. Coastal areas are vital for biodiversity and provide protection against storms and erosion, one scientist explained. By restoring these areas, we not only preserve marine life, but also secure livelihoods dependent on healthy oceans. Zalcor, coming from a planet with vast oceans, found the project particularly relevant. The techniques you've developed here could help us manage our own coastal ecosystems more effectively, he noted, making mental notes on the methodologies discussed. For lunch, they visited an organic farm that practiced sustainable agriculture. The farm used innovative methods to enhance soil fertility and crop yield without chemical fertilizers or pesticides. This approach ensures that the food produced is not only abundant, but also free of harmful substances, the farm owner shared as they walked through rows of vibrant vegetables and fruits. Zalcor enjoyed sampling some of the produce, appreciating the freshness and flavor. "I can taste the difference," he said. "It's clear that what you feed the soil, you feed yourselves." In the afternoon, they attended a workshop on water conservation techniques. Experts discussed rainwater harvesting, water-efficient appliances, and sustainable water management practices. Water is a precious resource on Earth, as it is on many planets, Mark pointed out. Learning to use it wisely is essential for our survival. Zalcor agreed, recognizing the universal importance of water management. The strategies discussed here are universal in their applicability. Efficient water use is critical for all civilizations. The day concluded with a visit to a climate research institute, where scientists were working on models to predict weather patterns and the impacts of climate change. They shared insights from their latest research, emphasizing the importance of global cooperation in tackling climate challenges. "The data we gather and analyze here helps us understand how our planet is changing and guides our policy decisions," a climatologist explained. "Sharing this information with the Galactic Council could help us all prepare better for future climatic shifts." Zalcor was keen on the idea of sharing research and data. Collaboration in this field could significantly enhance our collective ability to forecast and mitigate environmental disasters. As they drove back to the city, Zalcor and Mark discussed the day's learnings. The ambassador was not only impressed by Earth's technological advancements, but also by its commitment to sustainability and environmental stewardship. "Today's visit has shown me that Earth is not just a planet of great diversity and culture, but also one of profound responsibility and foresight," Zalcor remarked. Mark was pleased with the outcome. "Our hope is that by sharing our challenges and solutions, we can foster a partnership that benefits both our worlds." The environmental focus of the day had given Zalcor valuable insights into how Earth was preparing for a sustainable future, and how these practices could be shared and implemented across the Galactic Council, fostering deeper bonds and cooperative initiatives. The fourth day of Ambassador Zalcor's visit was dedicated to exploring Earth's advancements in technology and innovation. Mark aimed to demonstrate how these developments could foster collaboration and shared growth between Earth and the Galactic Council. They began at a leading tech hub in Silicon Valley, where startups and established companies were pioneering the fields of AI, robotics, and biotechnology. Their first stop was a lab that specialized in artificial intelligence, where they were greeted by Dr. Elena Mirov, a leader in AI research. "Welcome, Ambassador Zalcor," Dr. Mirov said. "We're working on AI that can enhance decision-making in complex environments, which might be of interest to the Zalith Empire." Zalcor was intrigued as he watched a demonstration of an AI system that adapted real-time data to optimize energy use in an urban setting. "Impressive," he commented. "The potential applications of such technology are vast." Mark added, "We believe that AI can provide solutions not just on Earth but across planets, assisting in everything from urban planning to ecological management." Next, they visited a biotech company that was revolutionizing healthcare through gene editing. The CEO, Dr. Rajiv Singh, introduced them to a project aimed at eradicating genetic diseases. "Our techniques could be adapted for different species, ensuring healthier populations across the galaxy," Dr. Singh explained as they toured the state-of-the-art laboratory. Zalcor was particularly interested in how these technologies could be applied to address health issues prevalent on his home planet. Collaboration in this field could lead to significant breakthroughs, he noted. For lunch, they met with a group of entrepreneurs who were developing sustainable technologies. Over meals prepared by a robotic kitchen system designed to minimize waste and maximize nutritional value, they discussed the importance of sustainability and technological advancement. "The integration of sustainability into innovation is crucial for the long-term welfare of our planets," Mark stated, emphasizing Earth's commitment to green technologies. In the afternoon, they attended a conference on space exploration technology, where experts shared insights into propulsion systems, habitat construction on other planets, and the potential for interstellar travel. Ambassador, we hope that sharing our advancements in space technology can assist the Galactic Council in exploring further into the cosmos, said Mark, as they examined models of spacecraft designed for long-duration missions. Zalcor was captivated by a presentation on asteroid mining technologies that could provide resources for space habitats. Such initiatives could be pivotal for sustainable space exploration, he acknowledged. As the day concluded, they visited an institute dedicated to the development of virtual reality systems that allowed users to experience distant worlds from their homes. Zalcor donned a VR headset and was instantly transported to a virtual representation of an Earth-like planet. This technology can foster empathy and understanding among diverse species by allowing them to experience each other's worlds, Mark suggested, watching Zalcor navigate the virtual landscape. Zalcor removed the headset, visibly moved by the experience. To see another world in such detail is truly profound. It bridges the gap between imagination and reality. Reflecting on the day's experiences during the ride back, Zalcor expressed his appreciation. Today has expanded my view on what is possible through technology. Your advancements in AI, biotechnology, and virtual reality are not just innovations for Earth, but beacons of potential for all sentient beings. Mark was pleased with the day's outcomes. We hope that these technologies will form the basis of our cooperation, enhancing life across our civilizations. As they parted for the evening, both felt optimistic about the future, seeing vast potential for collaboration that could lead to shared prosperity and deeper interstellar connections. On the 5th day of Ambassador Zalcor's visit, Mark planned to showcase Earth's advancements in healthcare and public health, demonstrating humanity's commitment to improving life quality and medical care, which could serve as a foundation for collaborative health initiatives with the Galactic Council. They started their day at a renowned medical research center in Boston, where cutting-edge biomedical research was conducted. Dr. Laura Chen, the director of the center, welcomed them with a brief overview of their recent breakthroughs in personalized medicine and regenerative therapies. "Good morning, Ambassador Zalcor," Dr. Chen greeted. "Our facility focuses on developing treatments tailored to individual genetic profiles, which significantly increases their efficacy." Zalcor was intrigued by a demonstration of a new gene therapy technique designed to cure a rare genetic disorder. "Such precision in treatment is impressive," he remarked. "Tailoring therapy at such a fundamental level could revolutionize healthcare in the Zalith Empire." Mark nodded. "We hope that by sharing our approaches, we can assist in advancing healthcare solutions across galaxies." Next, they visited a public health agency where they discussed global health strategies with leading experts. The discussions centered around vaccination programs, disease prevention, and health education campaigns that had successfully reduced disease outbreaks on Earth. "Effective public health policies save millions of lives," explained Dr. Emily Song, a public health expert. "Our goal is to ensure that all citizens, regardless of where they live or their economic status, have access to essential health services." Zalcor appreciated the proactive approach. "Preventive healthcare is critical. We have similar challenges in the Zalith Empire, and your strategies offer valuable insights." For lunch, they joined a roundtable discussion with health policymakers and community leaders who shared their experiences in integrating technology with health services, such as using telemedicine to reach remote areas. "The use of technology to expand healthcare access is something we can implement within our communities," Zalcor said, considering the possibilities. In the afternoon, they toured a hospital that was a leader in robotic surgery and telehealth services. Zalcor observed a live demonstration of a robotic surgery procedure, noting the precision and efficiency of the robot. "This could provide safer surgical options and quicker recovery times for patients," Mark pointed out. "It represents a significant step forward in surgical care." Zalcor agreed. Adopting such technology could greatly enhance surgical outcomes in our medical facilities. As the day drew to a close, they visited a community health center that focused on holistic approaches to health, incorporating mental health services, nutritional counseling, and physical therapy into its programs. "Health is holistic. It includes physical, mental, and social well-being," Mark explained. "This center embodies our approach to comprehensive care." Zalcor was impressed by the integration of various health services. Holistic health models like this are essential. They align with our philosophy of treating the individual as a whole. Reflecting on the day's experiences, Zalcor shared his thoughts with Mark. "Today has been immensely educational. The advancements and strategies in healthcare that Earth has developed are commendable. There is much we can learn from each other." Mark was pleased with the ambassador's response. We look forward to collaborating on health initiatives that can benefit both our peoples. The day had solidified a mutual understanding of the importance of healthcare and opened up avenues for future cooperation in medical sciences and public health between Earth and the Galactic Council. On the sixth day, Mark showcased Earth's commitment to education, highlighting how fostering knowledge and learning could serve as a bridge for cooperation between Earth and the Galactic Council. The agenda was designed to emphasize the integration of technology and education and the promotion of international academic collaboration. The day began with a visit to a prestigious university in Cambridge, renowned for its contributions to both theoretical and applied sciences. They were greeted by Dean Sarah Thompson, who led them on a tour of the campus, including state-of-the-art laboratories and learning facilities. "Welcome, Ambassador Zalcor," Dean Thompson said. "Here at our university, we believe in pushing the boundaries of knowledge and preparing our students to be global citizens." Zalcor was impressed by a lecture on quantum computing he attended, where the professor discussed the implications of quantum theories for technology development. "This is fascinating," Zalcor remarked. "The potential applications of such theories could be transformative not just for Earth, but for the Galactic Council as well." Mark added, "We're keen on fostering an environment where such transformative ideas can be shared across civilizations. Educational exchanges could be a cornerstone of our collaboration with the Council." Next, they visited an educational technology company specializing in creating virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, content for classrooms around the world. The CEO, Dr. Emily Rodriguez, demonstrated how VR could transport students to historical events or distant planets, making learning an immersive experience. Using VR, students can explore the Martian surface or the depths of Earth's oceans, Dr. Rodriguez explained. "It's about making learning engaging and accessible." Zalcor tested the VR system, experiencing a simulation of Earth's history from the Ice Age to modern times. "Incredible," he said. "Such tools could revolutionize education in the Zalith Empire, making complex concepts more accessible and engaging." For lunch, they joined a panel discussion at an international education summit, where educators from various countries discussed strategies for global educational cooperation. Topics included language learning, cultural exchanges, and joint research initiatives. "Education is a universal bridge," one panelist noted. "Through it, we share ideas, culture, and innovations that transcend planetary boundaries." Zalcor contributed to the discussion, highlighting the importance of education in fostering understanding and peace among different species and civilizations. "Collaborative learning can lead to collaborative solutions for the challenges we all face," he suggested. In the afternoon, they toured a non-profit organization dedicated to providing educational resources to underprivileged communities worldwide. The organization's efforts in making education accessible to all resonated with Zalcor, who was passionate about similar issues back home. "Every young mind empowered with education is a potential catalyst for change," Mark remarked as they watched children engage with interactive learning modules. The day concluded with a visit to a cultural exchange program where students from various planets shared their experiences and learned from one another. Zalcor met with several students involved in the program, discussing their projects and aspirations. "The diversity of thoughts and backgrounds here is a powerful reminder of what we can achieve together," Zalcor observed. "I see great potential for Earth and the Galactic Council to expand such programs." Reflecting on the day's experiences, Zalcor expressed his appreciation for Earth's innovative approaches to education. "Today has shown me that through education, we can build not just knowledge, but also bridges between our worlds." Mark agreed, feeling optimistic about the future. "Together, we can cultivate a galaxy where learning and cooperation light the way." This visit to Earth's educational institutions and initiatives had indeed reinforced the role of education in fostering diplomacy and interstellar cooperation, setting a positive trajectory for future collaborations between Earth and the Galactic Council. On the seventh day of Ambassador Zalcor's visit, Mark planned to emphasize the universal language of arts and culture. He aimed to show how Earth's diverse artistic expressions could foster mutual understanding and inspire collaborative efforts between Earth and the Galactic Council. The day began with a visit to the National Gallery in Washington, D.C., where they explored an exhibit showcasing masterpieces from around the world. Curator Dr. Helen Zhao provided insights into the historical and cultural contexts of the artworks. "Art transcends cultural barriers," Dr. Zhao explained as they admired a striking modernist painting. "It reflects the universal emotions and stories that connect all beings, regardless of origin." Zalcor was captivated by the array of expressions and styles. Art indeed speaks a profound universal language. It's remarkable how each piece conveys such deep emotions and cultural histories, he observed thoughtfully. Next, they attended a performance by a renowned symphony orchestra, which presented a piece combining musical traditions from multiple Earth cultures. The music, a blend of Eastern and Western influences, created a harmonious fusion that resonated deeply with Zalcor. The power of music to unite different voices into a single narrative is extraordinary, Mark noted. It mirrors our hopes for collaboration across galaxies. Zalcor agreed, visibly moved by the performance. This harmony is what we should aspire to achieve within the Galactic Council. Diverse voices creating a richer, more beautiful whole. For lunch, they met with several prominent Earth artists, writers, and musicians who had participated in intercultural exchange programs. The conversation focused on how artistic collaborations could build bridges between different worlds. Art offers a platform for dialogue that can lead to greater understanding and peace, one artist shared, discussing her work with artists from other planets. It's about more than aesthetics. It's a form of diplomacy. Zalcor was inspired by the stories of collaboration and the impactful outcomes discussed. Perhaps we could initiate a galactic art symposium, inviting artists from across the council to share, learn, and create together, he suggested. In the afternoon, they visited a film studio where a documentary about Earth's environmental conservation efforts was in production. The film highlighted global initiatives and the role of media in raising awareness. Films can influence public opinion and inspire action, the director, Mr. Lucas Grant, explained. They have the power to change hearts and minds on a large scale. Zalcor was interested in the potential of film to communicate important messages. Using media to spotlight our shared concerns, like environmental preservation, could be a key strategy in our joint efforts, he noted. The day concluded with a visit to a local arts education center where children and adults from diverse backgrounds learned about painting, music, sculpture, and dance. Zalcor interacted with the participants, observing their creative processes and the joy they derived from artistic expression. This center is a microcosm of cultural integration and creativity, Mark said. It's a place where art educates and enriches lives, regardless of the artist's origin. Reflecting on the day's experiences, Zalcor expressed his appreciation for Earth's vibrant cultural scene. Today has shown me that art and culture are not only essential for personal enrichment, but also powerful tools for fostering interstellar understanding and cooperation. Mark was pleased with the outcome. We hope that our shared commitment to the arts can become a cornerstone of our alliance with the Galactic Council. The day's activities underscored the potential of arts and culture to serve as a catalyst for building meaningful relationships between different civilizations, paving the way for future collaborations based on shared values and mutual respect. On the final day of Ambassador Zalcor's visit, Mark aimed to consolidate the experiences and discussions of the past week and outline steps for future collaboration between Earth and the Galactic Council. The focus was on establishing formal agreements and partnerships that could benefit both parties in various domains. The day began at the United Nations headquarters in New York, where leaders from around the world had gathered to witness the signing of a cooperation treaty between Earth and the Galactic Council. This historic agreement was designed to facilitate cultural exchanges, technological cooperation, environmental initiatives, and educational partnerships. Today marks a new chapter in our history, Mark addressed the Assembly. This treaty not only signifies our commitment to work together, but also our hope for a future where our civilizations thrive through mutual support and understanding. Zalcor, representing the Galactic Council, echoed Mark's sentiments. We are united not only by this treaty, but by our shared aspirations for peace and prosperity. I am confident that together, we can face any challenges and harness opportunities for the betterment of all our peoples. Following the ceremony, they participated in a high-level roundtable discussion with diplomats, scientists, and cultural leaders. The conversation revolved around key areas of collaboration outlined in the treaty, with each participant contributing ideas on how to implement the agreed-upon initiatives effectively. One significant topic was the creation of an interstellar research and innovation hub. Such a center could spearhead groundbreaking research by combining the strengths and knowledge of our diverse worlds, suggested Dr. Emily Rios, a physicist known for her work in quantum computing. Zalcor was enthusiastic about the proposal. The exchange of knowledge and expertise will accelerate our technological advancements and solve complex problems more efficiently, he noted. For lunch, they attended a cultural exposition at the United Nations, where culinary, artistic, and technological contributions from various member planets of the Galactic Council were showcased. This event provided a tangible example of the cultural richness that could be achieved through interstellar cooperation. In the afternoon, Zalcor and Mark visited a newly established joint venture between Earth technology firms and Zalith engineering corporations. The venture focused on developing sustainable habitats for life on different planets, leveraging Earth's advancements in green architecture and the Zalith's innovative materials technology. This project exemplifies how our collaboration can lead to tangible benefits for our communities, Mark explained as they toured the prototype habitats, designed to be adaptable to various planetary environments. As the sun set over New York City, the closing reception was held at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, symbolizing the blend of tradition and progress that had characterized Zalcor's visit. Amidst the backdrop of ancient and modern art, leaders toasted to the future, expressing optimism about the potential of their newly strengthened bonds. Reflecting on the week, Zalcor shared his final thoughts with Mark. "This visit has surpassed my expectations. The openness and dynamism of Earth's people have inspired me, and I leave with a profound respect and hope for our joint future." Mark, pleased with the outcomes of the visit, felt a sense of accomplishment. "We've laid the groundwork for a partnership that will go beyond mere diplomacy. We're building a community that spans stars." As they said their goodbyes, the commitments made and the friendships forged during the visit promised enduring ties between Earth and the Galactic Council, heralding a new era of interstellar cooperation and shared destiny.